Hi, let's try to understand the different types of query languages in Power Automate. As you know, Power Automate has multiple languages. It is not limited to only one language because it is made up of so many things, so many different types of connectors, actions, and activities that uh, you will easily get confused when working with Power Automate actions, whether it is cloud or desktop, right? So as you can see here, we have um, OData. Okay, so OData is a query language, is a protocol actually, and the OData syntax is used in SharePoint get items, data words actions, Excel list rows actions, SQL graph APIs. Okay, so this is the example of that action of the syntax. Okay, or the expression. So we need to follow this kind of expression while working with OData queries. Okay. Now coming to Outlook get mails. Okay. So it is not so straightforward. We cannot use OData again here. We have to use advanced query syntax. Okay. So the syntax is like this. Okay. Received less than this, and this is just an example. Then we have fetch XML. So it is used in data words list rows. So it follows a format of an XML. Okay. Then we have a workflow definition language which we use in the cloud flows. Okay. In the compose action mostly or the other actions. So this is the syntax. Okay. Then we have Power FX. It's mostly used in Power Apps. Okay. So this is the syntax. Then XPath. Okay. Then JSON schema. Okay. And so on. KQL is for the Microsoft 365 things. Okay. So I have mentioned here like OData. So OData is used for server side filtering. Okay, so these are the actions where we use OData queries. Okay, so this is the syntax. Okay, status EQ approved, created greater than equal to this date. Okay, then coming to other syntax format that is for emails. Okay, so emails use Outlook search query syntax. Even if you are using Graph API, you have to use this syntax. Okay. So don't get confused. Always use this syntax when you're filtering for emails for the Outlook connectors. Okay. So you can find more details in the Google. You can search for it and go to the Learn website of Microsoft and search for the syntax for AQS for Outlook. Okay. Now we have the fetch XML as I was talking about. It is used with the data words. Okay. So it's like a XML format where you can specify the column names, okay, and some where clause kind of thing. So here it is look like a select query, but in the format of an XML. Okay, you can also search more on the web on this syntax. Then we have the workflow definition language expressions. So this is the language used in expression tab. If you open a compose action and you go to expression tab in Power Automate Cloud, you need to follow this kind of syntax. Okay, again you will find more on this on the Microsoft Learn website. Okay, so this is a summary like get emails use AQS, send it HTTP request to graph, then we use OData. Okay, filter array, again workflow definition language, parse JSON schema and so on. Okay, and data words uses OData plus fetch XML. So using the filter OData query parameter. The filter OData query parameter is a powerful tool for retrieving a subset of a collection. Okay, okay. And Microsoft Graph supports several operators and functions for filtering expressions. These include equality operators, EQ, not equal, relation, relational operators, okay, logical operators, functions, lambda operators, okay. Examples of using filter in OData. Like these are some of the examples, like get all users with the name Mary across particular properties. Okay, so this is the syntax you can use. Get all users with mail domain equal to hotmail.com. So this is the syntax you can use. Okay, you can find more on this web on this how to use Outlook search operators. You can search in Google and find. So this is all about the syntax or the different type of expression. So I just wanted to summarize here so that uh, you can uh, have an idea what are the different types of syntaxes we have or expression languages we have, so that you can remember next time when you are coding or get stuck or confused which is the syntax, what is the different type of syntax, which syntax I need to use where, so you can follow this table. So this table will be very handy reference for your coding purpose. So I just wanted to compile this and share with everybody so that in the future you can refer this and learn more about it. So thank you so much for your time. Have a nice day. Bye bye.